Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Mess Up SimCity. I am the Trunkleton, and as you can see I've got it on pause because we have to shut a few things off because they are very not necessary right now. Let's go over here and into the fire station. We don't need these right now. And save the hospital. We don't need all these ambulance because there's no one in our town. Absolutely zero. Right, so that's off here. We don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Did I get this one? Yeah. So there's only that one on. That's good. And here, don't need, oh, that one's off anyway. Awesome. And then the police station. Let's go into the police station. 10 cells of 50. Well, there's nothing we can turn off there, really. Let's go to the town hall. Department of Transportation is off. Department of Tourism off. Department of Finance is off. Awesome. There's nothing else we can do there. Let's have a look around town. Garbage. Dump. Let's just turn these off instead of deleting them because we will need them in a bit. Right. So we turned off everything we can turn off. Let's run it for a second. Let's see what our... Right. We need to make 7,000 an hour. That's what we need. Right, and we've got this needs to go up here, this needs to go up here. Right, so we've got our nice, wonderful bridge. So let's bulldoze these roads. All of them. Because they're not necessary now. Because they're just in the wrong place. I don't want to bulldoze the university just yet. So, yeah. So we got it. Let's stick in an avenue then. Let's finish this avenue off, I mean. Go all the way to there. Perfect. Now, let's get some... We got a lot of unzoning to do in a bit. Let's just unzone this down now. Let's control this there. There. Let's just do it. That easy. Let's actually hope it gets it all. I think that's everything, right? Unless it decides to come back. So, we need residents. Right, now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we want about 1, 2. That'll be 2 in a bit. So that should be okay there. And then here, wind's blowing that way. Well, hopefully. Let's go 1, space, 2. Now let's see how that goes. We've got enough in our bank to hopefully sustain us for a little while. Let's just see how that works out. Yes, there's our bridge to nowhere. That's what I called the last episode, the bridge to nowhere. I think it worked out quite nicely. There's nothing standing on the road. It's beautiful. So just going to watch these build up. There's a lot of traffic in our town right now. Let's see what all of these people are. I need to buy a mouse map. They are workers, which will leave the city because they got nowhere to live. And they are shoppers, which should leave the city as well, but that's not going to happen. Quite a few tourists. No, they should all just leave the city. Sorry, I apologize. I need a mouse map. I need to buy one today. I wasn't using a mouse map before. It's this new desk I've got. Hang on, let's see. I wonder if this will work. If this will work any better. Oh yeah, that works better. It's just a case to a game. Look at this. This is terrible. There's traffic there. Under construction, no road. That's a lie. There's a road right there. And there is a connection to the outside. Oh no, there's not. They're stuck there. I forgot. Just for now. Oh, then now they can all leave. Oopsie. Right, that should start working. It should get power and water. Everything should work out now. That was just losing us a buttload of money. Oh look, they grew tall. Big, awesome already. Because we didn't change the road. The road was already saying it wants to be big houses on it. Whereas when we put the new roads in, that might change. So, first road will be... I was trying to decide which one of these I should go with first. But I think we should be in the positive, or at least get another road section in before we do any major construction. We're down to less 600 an hour, or minus 600 an hour. Alright, let's have a look at the people in our city. We got 3,000, seriously? We have 131 unemployed, but there's still a factory building. And we got unsold goods. I'm guessing they're still building. Yeah, they're still building. And they're not high density. That might be free high density. Free in a little bit. It might be okay though. Ah, look at this. Let's bulldoze this. Let's do it properly. We want it to look perfect. How many criminals do we have per day? 0 crimes committed because there's nowhere for them to commit crimes. Let's just switch this off for the moment. I don't know how it has workers anyway. Just release the criminals, I know. We need to get this to work perfectly. The tourists are just gonna shop, I guess. There's no one coming into the city right now. We've got a truck stuck here though. Come on, grow into perfection. We want this end piece to be a big one. This is cool. Well, I think that's wrong though, because this is not a highway, technically. I like our new police precinct, which is closed. I wonder when Mayor Trumpleton will move in. I don't know if I ever will move in there. There we go, on the end, right? Is that on the end? No, it needs to be one space over. Bulldoze you. Let's get it perfect. I mean, so all of these are perfect then. Because that's going to turn into one big one. At least I hope it does. Come on. Oh, we're down to minus 2.5 an hour. Oh, that's because I turned off the police station. Which is 5 grand an hour. So we want it to be, yeah, that size. These factories are doing okay. We should have 0 unemployment, 1,000 jobs spare. So that is awesome. The flea pit. Does that say El Dorado? That wasn't that an old TV show? We got a fire already. Our fire station's working at least. We have abandoned already. Why? Building fire. Bulldoze. crazy. It's only just started. It's those criminals. Those criminals that are left, they burn down houses. No, we're not doing any of that. Come on, grow. Grow into a normal house. I think that should be fine. We'll get it worked out anyway, and then whatever space is left will be for parks. And then we know to do the same here. And then here, and here, and you know how it's gonna work. So that each little area will be independent. So now here's the thing, right? Instead of them being like this, they're still high density. But yet they're really slim and narrow, and it's annoying. I like them to be big. Too many deaths, we'll sort that out. They don't want to grow. And I forgot to start my timer as every episode. I'll start it now. Do about 20 minutes. I love the way it builds though on this game. The one thing that's going to disappoint me about Cities of Tomorrow is you're not going to get to see the big mega towers build like this. You kind of just plop it all. Anywho, I reckon that's roughly right for this area, but I don't want to. 1,000 jobs. See, once this is all built up into one, it should work. Now the 1,000 jobs are gone. We look. Really? 53 people are commuting out. Holy Moses, these places just burn into the ground. I bet if we go to the crimes, that's hospitals, crimes, see 5 crimes committed per day, and it's just people burning down buildings. I think that's the only way they can affect the residents, the criminals. So the criminals have to rob the commercial. See, look, there's something going on there, right? But the only way they can affect the residents is by arson, and they have to be a certain level. That's what I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Did you see the dust when it plopped in? That was awesome. Like, it doesn't want to grow properly. And I think that's affecting these, so I have an idea. Bulldoze this again. This. And then let's just unzone that and that. And that should grow into one big one. And then we'll sort out. Oops. Unzone that one. No! No, we don't want something from France. Sorry if that offended anyone. I mean that, you know, the, what are they called? The culture thing, the landmarks. We don't want any landmarks. So if we bulldoze this one, that should disappear. That should now grow into one big one, hopefully. And this is dead again. Too much crime. We don't have the monies to be dealing with crime. We're already spending too much as it is. I don't want to get this perfect. What we might have to do though, if we ever hit 500,000, is build some more, get us in the positive, get back up to say 700,000, and then delete that area and get this area worked out. Because I really want this to grow, because that's right, isn't it? And those four spots is one of these. And I'm pretty sure that once we've got that space there, they can grow into an extra one. If not, we could always add one more here. Because that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need another one anyway, it should be 5. Oh, that's the 5th one right there. No. Bulldoze. Unzone, I'm a foolio. Bulldoze. Sorry, I only just did this and I don't even know what's going on. Come on, grow into one big one. Please. You know what, guys? I'll be back once this is grown into a big one. So I'm not wasting your guys' time. Okay, guys. So I've realized that, you know, we can't do this yet as it is. We can't get this to be high density, and this is just going down. We're gonna have to get more money in first. We're gonna make people happy and then try it again. So no one is happy. We need to get the police. We need to get the crime down first. So before we run out of money, we're gonna bring this up on this one, and then bulldoze this road. I'll do it on this one, which means we don't actually need the streetcar station anymore, so we're not using it. So let's just bulldoze it. It's gonna go anyway, don't worry, guys. If you think it's a waste of money, it is, but it's okay. So let's just pause it. What we're gonna do now is start the timer again, so I know how long I'm running for. And then we're gonna build parks, and we need to go back. Are we gonna go back to back on this? I think we are. We're just gonna keep everything avenues, or are we? Maybe not. This will be an avenue for the streetcars coming around this area. But I think after that it's just gonna be normal roads, and hopefully that'll work. If not, we might have to do some redesigning again to get some. I have to get some avenues built in. So I need to add a park onto this one, and then the same onto this one. Now the reason I do two, you could just do one. The reason I did two is just to make sure that it is perfectly straight, because sometimes the way the roads work, it's not perfect. So we're just going medium density. There's no need to go any. Ooh, I think that is perfect. Hold shift. I'm gonna come all the way across and bulldoze these nice little parks. And then same again on this side. Oh, I know what I was meant to do. That is wrong. Yes. Bulldoze this little fella. This is meant to be one building only. Here's the park. And that's not parks, that's something else. Silly me. We'll just do one on this one actually. So let's go back into roads. Medium density. And no. Ah. Don't join. Ah, perfect. Let's bulldoze this end piece. And let's do this again. Hold shift. Ah. Perfecto. Bulldoze this. You see how I'm doing it brick layout? Let's just do that for now. We'll just fill it in however it needs doing. In fact, let's downgrade this road. And look at that, the streetcar stops go. Let's just downgrade it all. Okay, you're okay, so there's no intersections there. My main problem is, how do I get this connected to this? I don't think we should just directly connect it. I think it should. We'll figure that out another time. Let's get these buildings in. So how am I going to do it? Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1.5 and a little bit. the. So let's just do one big one there, and then do one space one. That's that area done. So we've got to basically do that here, I think. So it's 2, 1, 2. It's just an estimate, guys. Don't worry. And then the rest, 1 and a bit. And then here, 1, 2. Yeah. That might fail, but it's okay. And then technically we need to emulate whatever's left on this road here at the top, at the back of this. So let's put the parking now and do that actually. Let's do it. Right there. Let's just try one and hopefully we keep the road straight. Medium density street. So you press shift right to the end. Press shift there. Bulldoze you. I'll do it. Let's copy now. It's roughly 2, right? So 1, 2, and the rest is that. There we go. Hopefully that will work out. Let's fast forward it and let's hope it all builds up. Factory's in. Need to get in the positive so we can open this police station again. Maybe we should bulldoze this and stick in a coal power plant. It's a lot less, right? 450 an hour as opposed to 856 an hour. It's half the money almost. Alright. And then we just have to change this to coal. But as of right now, we don't have any traffic problems, so we could just switch that off, save it about $1,000 maybe. Let's switch this off because we'll bring it back later. Let's build a coal one, right? And let's accept global deliveries, and that might work. We're gonna have no power for a little while, but it's okay. Why does it say we have no water? Ah, because there's no power until this gets workers. It's okay, things will still grow. Yeah, I realized these people weren't happy, so there's no way they were going to expand it. It was this one little one on the end, he just wasn't happy enough. So time is going past, things are building, and once this all works, come on, get people. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. It really doesn't want to work. Look at that. We got fires. Oh yeah, while I was just waiting for this to grow before I realised it wasn't that long, it was only a few minutes anyway. Everything burnt down in this little area. By the way, all of this is just temporary. We need to really get this working on its own first. So we need this to grow. It's on fire. See, everything just burns. That's the problem when doing, you know, destroying one city to start again, is you get the problems of your old city. So for our fire station being up here, they're going to come all the way down here because you don't really want to destroy that. I'm going to keep it rolling because they already have the workers for some strange reason. Here we got rubble in our city. See, look, everything's just burning. Everything. The Great Fire of Last Truncle. Do we still not have work? Oh, we got power now. Let's check our power. Is it? It's going around slowly. Here it is. Let's follow it. Oh, it's just bouncing from here. Go in. Awesome. About time now. It's got to spread. Let's get in there. Come on, get to here. The fire station has power, right? Oh yeah. So the fire brigade should be sent back out. We don't care about these little areas, just these. And right down here. I still think we're going to need our own individual power down here. We do have a huge excess though. There it is. Yeah, we're going to need our own source in this part of the city, I think. I think that's the best option. I said that at the very beginning of this city before we destroyed everything. Look at this. Oh no! That is one problem. That's why no one has water. Right. Okay. Very quickly. There. Whew. They should get power and water soon. See, I just forgot. Sorry, guys. That's why the fire brigade. That's why all of this crumbled. I just wasn't thinking clearly. Obviously, we gotta make mistakes though. To learn from my mistakes. Hopefully, you guys will learn from my mistakes as well as I learn from my mistakes. Right, you right. That's a lot of terribleness. So, just gotta leave this running for a moment. We are in the positive, which is, I suppose, a good thing. Right, it says we're having water troubles, but I think everything is watered. Apart from this place, but then it's power in the city. I don't think it really needs water. But then that's okay. The water is coming down here. It should reach. There you go. It's watered now. We should have no real problems within the immediate future. Let's just get everything happy here. If it stops burning, it'll be happy. Everyone is walking though, as you can see. All the traffic is coming in. Let's check on this situation. We got the world's greatest thing ever. 0 jobs and 0 unemployment. But we got 500 people, commuting out, which is not good. But I do believe it's because this factory here is under construction and there's not one here. And they're just fillers. So let's get rid of the fillers and hopefully a factory will build. If we can get these two built, we should have more than enough jobs that people don't have to commute out. Why won't you see they're built now? Those two are built. Let's check. We have 700 available jobs. We have 2 commuting out. Okay, 110 commuting out, which is not good because there's jobs available in the city. But I guess they'd already left before they started to build. Let's bulldoze these. Let's check on the happiness. Density. It's yellow, which means they're just going to stay as they are for now, which means they're happier, because before they were orange like this, which means they're not happy. This is high density. It's just rubble now. Oh, it's under construction. High density, high density. Light blue is medium density, and then white obviously is no residence, low residency. Almost no. There's only a few people live in these houses. It's getting big and strong. Right, so bulldoze. got 12. How does this tiny little area have 12,000 residents? This doesn't want to build up. There's no need for a factory, it's saying. Which could be true. But there's a little demand, little. Build, damn you. Build. Let's just see if it needs to be a bit bigger. There we go. It needed to be a bit bigger. Sorted. Awesomeness, greatness. Let's bulldoze that. Is that the only thing that was in the city yet? So there should be more than enough jobs. So it seems about right. 2 factories to 2.5 free commercial to 5 residents. This is a beautiful tower. And it's burn into the ground! Burn in! Let's screenshot this. Screenshot or bulldoze? Screenshot. People are burning. They're burning. This game is quite violent, actually, if you think about it. It's burning, and then this will burn. It's rubble. So our fire brigade is awesome. Look at it. So I think the title for this episode is going to be "The New City Burns Down." Again and again and again and again. No, I have no idea what I'm going to title it. Maybe I will call it that, New City Burns Down. The thought process that you have to do when making these videos. It can be quite hard, guys. It's quite tough. Just clicking new titles. Oh my heavens, this is rubble. A fire brigade should be working. That's not going to help this area at all. Right, we are in a positive. There's traffic. Let's add a fire station. Oh no, we don't need to add. Let's open. Let's open one. Why do we have traffic? This is insane. These goddamn tourists. And all of these work. That's way too many workers, right? None are commuting out, but yet we have a conga line of workers coming into our city. Makes no sense! You're making no sense, game. No sense at all. There's zero sensibles in this. Causing our city to burn down in flames. This is ridiculous. Look at it. There's just a line going out of our city for no random reason. Serious. Look at it. It's just all building back up and we're now losing money. Right. What we need to do is we have all of this space here. It's meant to be for parks and stuff, but that's a big space. So I'm thinking police station, fire station, hospital in one piece of these areas. The reason that the area is so big is because look at this. You get one whole house or building here. That's one reason, whereas the rest they don't get that. But I did it right so 3 big buildings can fit in. If you guys remember, if I did that. See, if I squish that over, we would easily get one more in here. Should be perfect. Should be. Yeah, there's more than enough because I've got a gap here and a gap here, plus these two. Here's one big building. But when it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I actually think this needs to be one more to be a big building. We should demolish this one and put it in there. Let's no, it looks to be about right. If you look here, there's a small gap here and there's a small gap here, and that works fine. I think it's about right, especially the way the building's edge. I know that gap looks smaller, and it is smaller, but I think it should still work out the same. Yeah, I think so. They should be one big building like this, or like this, or like this. And we can add one more in here for this to be a big building. So that's perfect if we can get that to grow. So let's just check the last check of the day. Oh, not that, happiness. Yeah, see, this needs to, it's just gone yellow again. It needs to become green, and then that can grow into a medium density building, and then they can just all grow together. That is the plan. It's failing for now. So we've got our city building. At least we're kind of up to the point where we're in the positive. We do need to get the criminals under control. We are doing 22 crimes a day, which is not good. Everything is burning down. But we'll figure that out next episode. So please leave a like if you enjoyed watching this episode, which I hope you did. If you want to watch some more, subscribe. And if you have any comments or anything you want to suggest, please leave a comment. And I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.